my pastor is here. She should be the one to talk.
The first time he was not my husband, he was just my pastor. When he was taken out of church, the church where he was our pastor, and the Lord told me these words. He has handed over that ministry to those pastors, but I don't know them. This ministry is his and no any other person. It is a calling that I gave to him. But it's only you I have to stand and save this ministry. He told me that in 3 months, the ministry would be closed. So I just want to let someone know that you can stand in the gap for your pastor. You instead of accusing your pastors, backbiting them, making them the stories of that day, you can instead intercede and stand and pray for your servant, for your pastor, for your spiritual father, your spiritual mother, until they are back in the will of God. Glory be to God. And also wives, once you are a wife and you're in your place, your heart is right with God, you're in your position, you can turn your husband's life around. You can turn the course of his life and align him in the will of God, in the purposes of God. That's what it means to be a woman. That's what it means to be a wife. Glory be to God.
Amen.
Instead of accusing your husband, he's not doing this, he's not doing that. And what are you doing yourself? Taina sente.
He doesn't have money. For you, where is your money?
Mwena muli mu kifo kyekimu kale tuli Kampala fena tuli Uganda. Lwaki oyagala yakole gwe lwaki naawe tozirina? You can also work in the same city, in the same environment. Why don't you have lwaki tozirina?
For you, why don't you have the money?
Kati bw'aba tazirina,
so if your husband doesn't have the money,
nawe ekkiriza tozirina.
Also admit that you don't have the money.
Do the right thing.
Kati okole ekituufu.
The money will come.
Sente zijja kujja.
One time I'll tell you a story.
Olunaku lumu nja kuba buli
how I and my husband were before.
Nga mami ne papa.
We are where we are today.
We bali kati.
And lastly,
I
thank God for Pastor Hannah.
Nebaza Mukama Musumba Hannah.
I don't know whether she knows what the Lord is asking her fully to do. But we'll walk the journey. We are going to uphold her. Because God is asking her to raise a holy priesthood in Entebbe. The priesthood was defiled, and as an intercessor, she's been so faithful with her intercession that God has raised her to a higher level. Glory be to God, of raising a holy priesthood. There is a lot about Entebbe, but we are going to uphold her as our mother, as a friend, as our pastor, and position her where the Lord wants her to stand. Because if she doesn't stand, you will not stand also. Glory be to God. When God puts an authority in our hands, unless that authority is in their place, it is impossible for you to be in your place. Glory be to God. I love you so much. Let's give a mighty hand clap to the Father in heaven. Glory be to God. And let's give another one to my lovely husband. Apostle Kaya James. I think we've been blessed.